Thank you for tuning into my channel where you find all about art journals, mixed media, assemblage, collage and anything else that sparks my interest. Hi, my name is Grob and I'm glad you are here. Hi everybody, thank you for tuning in again. Now, you probably have already seen it from the video title. Today's play is about GelliPrint and making their own washi tapes. And as you can see here, what I use for that is all different kind of painter's tape. They come in several widths. They come in different colors. I even have a pink here. And I have already prepped a whole bunch of them. So those are ready to print. What I use to put on my painter's tape is either the release papers from those self-adhesive labels. I just keep them. I don't know whether you can see it, but you still can see where the labels have been cut, you know, from the machine. Yes, you can maybe sort of see it. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I just keep those because they come in handy not just for this project. Sometimes I also use it as a painter's palette. So don't throw them away if you have them, or ask your neighbors and your friends about what they're going to do with that. But I also have those really large sheets which I cut in size from the contact paper, you know, like those colorful contact papers which you can put on wood, furniture or whatnot. Those are a little bit more tricky because they are on a roll all the time. They just tend to roll in. The release sheet from the labels are really nice. So I'm just going to show you quick with one of those papers. It's really as simple as just putting the tape on in whatever order you want. It's no rocket science, everybody can do that. Just try to have everything in the frame, which is sometimes hard. There are also different qualities out there, like this one is for delicate surface. So it doesn't stick as well as those, so just so that you be aware. And I think for washi tape it doesn't matter if you take the really sticky ones. And that's at the end. But there is room for one smaller. Okay. And then I'm working on a non-stick surface, so I can have the ends overlapping without any problem. And then I just go in and cut back those loose ends. So I have another paper ready to go for printing. I'm gonna do the last one and then I will be back. I'm gonna prepare my working area and I'm gonna talk a little bit more about what else I'm gonna use. So see you. I'm just stepping in again, just so that you know those release papers from the contact papers, you really have to burnish them down a little bit. They a little bit more difficult. Really, the release paper from the self-adhesive labels work the best. Okay, I'm ready to start printing. I don't clean my jelly plate too often. I like the serendipity of previous stuff that was going on. I do have a bunch of warm red yellow colors, but I also do have a bunch of blue green and the purple that goes with both. And I have like 2 stencils I want to use. And I also have some white somewhere. Where did I put the white? Here is the white. I'm gonna start with the layer a light layer of sort of a base color, and then I'm gonna work with the stencils and different colors. So let's start with some, and I really want to use up this one. Light magenta, even lighted up even more with white. That's what I want to say. And I usually stand up for printing, it just seems easier to me. And I just start with the light application. And putting that away, and I probably can add a more here. The plate isn't as long as my papers, but that's okay with me. And I think now I need a little bit more. And I'm gonna stick with this color scheme all throughout. It's not so much about the jelly printing, I just want to give you some ideas about doing their own washi tapes. There are tons of jelly print videos out there. And by the way, I do have a time-lapse GelliPrint video over at Instagram. It's a purposeful GelliPrint, and my handle, I will put it in the screen up somewhere here. It's Mixed Media Bear Grob. Okay, now I don't clean it. I'm gonna use my first stencil. And I need to make a little bit more room here. Just not enough room here. That thing when you want to film jelly print, it's always hard to have everything in place. Not like that at the moment. Let's put that here. Okay, here we go. Let's try some yellow. And as you can see, I put the stencil on it and then put on the paint. Everybody does it a little bit different. It works both ways, I think. And that's actually a Liquitex heavy body paint. Making sure that I have the paint everywhere. And I'm gonna use the stencil and the plate. So for this really fragile thingy, I'm gonna use the stencil and put the leftover paint on top of the tapes. Not a lot shows up. I'm holding on the tapes because the paper is longer than the plate, so I can grab the tape when I'm pulling off. Yeah, that's much better. That's more what I had in mind. Okay, back to the stencil. From now on, I'm gonna speed up, and I'm probably gonna cut out some parts. I mean, I'm gonna do basically more or less the same to all of my papers. Again, I'm not gonna clean, I'm gonna go into my next color. Oops, that's plenty. I just can't let that go, so I did grab some deli paper. And I'm not going to do it with everyone, just with some of them. Oops, that's not the way I have planned it. You should stick here. Here we go. So I'm gonna clean up my area and then I will be back. And that's about the most what I'm gonna clean the jelly plate, just so you know. See you soon. Okay, I decided to transfer the white papers from this contact paper to another release paper I have. I don't know what from. Because I do have a plan with them. But just the white ones. The small ones, they stay as they are. I don't do anything to them. But the white ones I want slightly different. Now I'm gonna cut strips right on the freezer paper or on the release paper. This is a release paper. I don't know where I have it from. As I said, I keep those things. You never know when they come in handy. Doesn't it look nice already? Okay, and about this one too. I haven't completely printed that, but I'm fine with that. All my tapes dry and cut to the actual width. What I'm gonna use now is one of those dies. I have different types and I'm gonna make nice cutouts. I try to have it as straight as possible, but hey, I'm missing something. Yep. Here we go. Now I do have something like that. I could keep those little parts, but I'm I don't think I'm gonna want to use those, but those are certainly gonna be fun somewhere. And even these parts I'm gonna keep, just not the little diamonds. I mean, how fun is that? Now I also have this die. I know she doesn't cut so well, so I'm gonna add a little bit of cardboard and hope for the best. So let's see how that works. And I'm probably gonna go back. Oh, I still have pieces from the other. Okay. So I do have something like that. Again, I'm going to use both parts. I can use this part. I can use the middle part. Come on. Something like that. There are still some pieces which I have to get rid of, but you get the idea. So, how fun is that? I like it. I like that idea. How about you? Let me know in the comments down below. Now I'm gonna cut off more of those tapes, and I will have all the tapes at the end of the video so that you get an idea what I did. I'm not sure if I can fit in every little piece, but at least those which I do die cut, I think those are fun to watch. Now I hear you, yes, not everybody has a die cutting machine, but the other thing you could do, which I actually gonna show right away, which is really easy, everybody can do that. Grab one of those wider, and I just cut off the small one here, just real quick. Okay, let's say you don't have those things. Why don't you just make your own wavy lines with the scissor? If you really want something regular or neat, you even could draw in the lines. Now those look nice too. You could use those too. So let's do a small one. Let's try a zigzag line. Easy peasy. Another version. Or you use it as it is, you know. Okay, as usual there will be pictures at the end of the video. I hope I can fit in all my tapes I have now. And I'm certainly gonna pretty soon work with one of those tapes in one of my art journals. Or maybe I make cards, or I don't know yet, but having some tapes ready, homemade, I like that idea. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if it was somewhat helpful for you or inspiring, why don't you leave a nice comment, subscribe to my channel if you are not subscribed yet, and don't forget to hit the bell icon so that you get notification every time I upload a video. I hope to see you soon somewhere online. Take care, bye.